So in the last video, I pontificated that I had these cables in the wrong, on the wrong plugs. I'm guessing that this one and this one are swapped. I'm hoping that's what it was, because that would be the easy answer. So I'm going to check that now. So here's ignition, what I'm labeling ignition 1. This is called a Ducati ignition system. It wouldn't take much to confuse me on different types of ignition, so I'm just a rookie. So each ignition system has 2 wires, so 1, 2, and I know my braided lines aren't perfect. Someday I'll fix them. And then this ignition 1 has two wires. So I'm going to do my best to track them and see which one's which. So ignition 1 should have a wire to the 4-cylinder and one to the aft cylinder. So I'm going to track this one first. It's that wire, which is that one, which is, I might have to cut my, all right, that's the one that's disconnected. So the other one, I'll bet you, is the one right next to it. But I'm gonna, that's my theory. So I'm gonna track this one down. Yep, I'm right. Okay, so I just need to swap these 2 wires, and then when I swap them, I'm gonna label them so I don't do that again. I have, when I was running the 582, I did that one other time. I went out and did a run up and massive mag drop, knew something was wrong. Actually, the engine ran really rough on 1 cylinder, naturally. Runs rough enough on 2 cylinders. But on 1 cylinder, it was obviously something screwed up, and that's what I had done. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap those 2. And my guess is that's gonna solve most of my starting issues. I bet it's gonna run a ton better. All right, I did end up cutting the zip ties so I can make sure it's right. So here's the ignition 1, 2 wires going down here, and they're connected to the front plug in each cylinder. And then these ones will go on the back plug. So that's going to fix a lot of my problem.